Pop. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Thank you for waiting. Wow, okay, the music's getting real intense. Let's dial it back a couple notches. There we go. I made it. I lived. How y'all doing? Man, yeah, thank you for your patience. I was eating. I just came back from the gymnasium where I gained some gains and, you know, decided to, yeah, just take a little sustenance in me before I hopefully scream during this live stream because of what I hope to be an epic announcement for Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake, if that ends up happening. No guarantees. But, you know, based on rumors and speculation, based on how much MGS rumors are heating up, it feels like this could be the moment. We've been hearing that, you know, there is an upcoming PlayStation showcase where MGS3 is ready to be revealed. I feel like this could be it. In the meantime, though, some ominous music in the background while I chat with the folks. How y'all doing? You beautiful, beautiful bastards. Matt H. MGS3 Remake with David Hayter, Laurie Allen, and Josh Keane, or There Is No God. I kid. Man, I mean, if they do a remake, they gotta bring back the old crew. You know? Why not? Tom Hibbert, is there a franchise you want to get a reboot? Oh, yeah, Soul Reaver, or Legacy of Kain, you know, in general. Soul Reaver remake, right? Remake or reboot, whatever, I'll take it. Just do something with Soul Reaver. Bloodborne 2 people are saying, you know, if they somehow manage to announce Bloodborne 2 or a Bloodborne remake or remaster, anything Bloodborne related in this showcase, that's a win in my book. That's a 10 out of 10 in my book. That's all they need. Also, let me turn down the volume on my end here. Am I audible enough, by the way? I hope the background music isn't overtaking my voice. Let me know if I'm audible enough, if my commentary is getting blotted out a little bit. Sounds good? Okay, awesome. Appreciate it. Let's see. Bourbonic Chronic says, just 100% Spider-Man Remastered. Just 100% at Spider-Man Remastered yesterday. If we get Spider-Man 2 today, I'll go feral. Love the videos. Appreciate it, man. I feel like Spider-Man 2 is like, there's a 75% possibility it'll be showcased here. Like, it's time. You know, they've announced it. They've given us some teases. But now's the time to blow the lid out of the water. I think that's going to be Sony's next big release, and so they have to show it now, I feel. Adam Spiegel says, Alan Wake 2 for me, not specifically PlayStation, but would love to see. You never know. I mean, based on the description down here, let's see. It's almost time to see what's next. PlayStation Showcase. Broadcast live next Wednesday, May 24th at 1 p.m. Pacific. The show will run a bit over an hour, so it's substantial. All right, they're not messing around with this one. This feels like their big summer showcase, you know? Focusing on PS5 and PSVR 2 games in development from top studios from around the world. Expect a glimpse at several new creations from PlayStation Studios. So we're going to get a lot of first-party stuff, as well as spellbinding games from our third-party partners, Metal Gear, wink wink, nudge nudge, and indie creators. Oh, it's going to include copyrighted music, so I'm going to have to be on the lookout for that. Is this copyrighted music right here? I hope they're using, you know, for the pre-show at least, I hope they're using royalty-free music or something. I don't know. Either way, whatever. Okay, they're saying, hey, we celebrate co-streamers and whatever. I'm here. I'm here, baby. We're going to do the thing. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Metal Gear gets shown at all, and if it does, if Konami doesn't fuck it up and they outsource it to the right studio. Magna Johansson? Is that right? I've been following you since 2013 when you covered the Metal Gear Solid 5 news. Aw, man. A true veteran. A true boss here. 10 years. Wow, isn't that insane? Oh my god, it's... time. You need to, like, chill. You need to, like, take a breather. For Metal Gear Solid news, you go to YongYea. Good to see you, Yong. Man, Good to see. I mean, it's kind of incredible that people have stuck around after it for 10 years, you know? I've been doing this for... Man, I really went at it in 2011. That's when I really started, I feel. So I've been doing this for... fucking 12 years now. Holy crap. I never really sat down to think about how long I've been doing this, but I'm happy to be here. I'm glad that I can talk about my favorite medium, games, and I have an audience that'll listen and be receptive to that content and share such kind words. So no, I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. Let's see. Mercer Holt, here's praying for Bloodborne Remastered. Okay, yeah, we're on the same wavelength here. That would take this presentation over the edge if they give us something Bloodborne related. They have to, like, it's $1 billion idea, just kind of just sitting in the back burner. Come on, gotta give us some Bloodborne. Let's see. Tazmeister says, "Hi, Yong. My partner and I are watching from the cuff. I always look forward to watching these streams for showcases and Game of the Year. I'm hoping to see Spider-Man 2, Death Stranding 2. You're the GOAT. I appreciate you, man." Oh, yeah, Death Stranding 2 can be showcased here as well. That is... It's not like I don't know if it's necessarily like a first-party game, but, Kojima works closely with PlayStation, and he worked very closely with PlayStation for the first game, which used the Decima game engine, and I feel like it's going to be the same for the second game as well. So if there is a place to show that game, it would be during the PlayStation showcase. So, I think you're onto something there, but appreciate your kind words, man, and hope you and your partner enjoy the show. Hopefully we'll get a good showing from PlayStation. We'll see what happens. The Ozone Nightmare, no video game related, but wanted to say rest in power, Tina. That's right, Tina Turner. I heard about that recently. One of the best of all time. A true loss, indeed. Indeed. Man. Time. Again, time needs to chill out. Nathan Ortiz says, "Thank you for all the years and hard work. Keep it up." Thank you for tuning in. My hard work wouldn't mean anything without you guys. So, the fact that you chose to tune in here to watch and hang out is, it really does mean a lot. You could have chosen any other place to be, and you chose YongYea, and I appreciate you. Dat Random Dude. Hey, finally managed to get on one of your live streams. There's rumors that Ghost of Tsushima might be an anime adaptation, or might get an anime adaptation, and if it's true, might get announced today, and I'm pretty hyped to see that. That'd be amazing. I mean, I know they've already announced a live-action adaptation, and I hope Daisuke Tsuji, I think is his name, the guy who played the protagonist, I hope he gets to reprise the role, because they just modeled the character after him, so why not just, use the same actor? And make the most authentic experience possible. But if there's also an anime coming, that'd be great. That would make sense, with it being so Japanese influenced, to go that route, I think would be really cool. And we've seen how, like, Cyberpunk, right? They took Cyberpunk, made it into an anime, and that blew up, and that was critically acclaimed, and then that boosted sales for the game itself. So, I feel like if they nail it, it could be very beneficial. It could be a win-win situation for audiences and for the studios and companies alike. Lixalot says, "What do you think is the first game they will show? My bet is Spider-Man 2. The first game that they'll show? Yeah, I guess these showcases tend to kick it off strong, so that could be a good way to start. And I think they're gonna, if they show Metal Gear, they're gonna end it with Metal Gear. That's gonna be the big one last thing, is my prediction. But we'll see how it turns out. Adam Henson, hope Sony eventually remakes the Killzone trilogy. Dude, yes. Those games are so underrated. Yeah, that was Guerrilla before they started making Horizon. And it's crazy. A lot of studios have trouble shifting genres or creating a completely new thing. They usually stick to the one thing they're good at. Guerrilla went from, being makers of shooter games all the way to suddenly making these open world games, Horizon. And the transition was very smooth. I mean, a lot of talented folks there, So, but yeah, I mean, Killzone, a lot of people I know miss. And so it'd be nice to see some kind of revival of that series in some way, shape, or form. I'd be down with that, too. God, I want them to announce, Sly Cooper as well, or something along those lines, or, I don't know, Jack and Daxter. That seems like an unlikely prospect, but one can dream. Jerry the Hero says, "Here's hoping on Father Pucci being in the next Fortnite huge event, he'll finally bring heaven into the game." That'd be dope. If they got a JoJo-themed event, I don't see why not. But so far, nothing. But if they do some Pucci-related stuff in Fortnite, I'm there. I'm there to voice him. Still pinch myself that I got to voice Pucci in JoJo Part 6. Still one of my favorite things I've ever done in my life. Just what an honor. And the reception has been incredibly enthusiastic and kind, so appreciate you bringing that up. PL says, hey, been watching you for years. Wanted to say thanks for a sober look at news. Regards from Russia. Hello, good sir. Thank you for joining me. And, man, I appreciate that. I do my best. I do what I can. I talk from a place of, my own ideals and my own opinions, and I hope, you guys got at least some entertainment out of it, and if not, some good information, and I'm glad you've been enjoying my content. Appreciate it. Oh, man, a lot of super chats today. Let's see. Ari Hellswalker says, un saludo, Yong, desde Chile. ¿Te ha pasado que tienes tantos juegos por jugar, pero no tienes el tiempo que te gustaría para poder jugarlos? Espero que sea interesante el showcase. Un abrazo. Pues muchas gracias, Ari. Let's see. Like, basically he's asking, do you have like so many games to play that, you can't play all of them, the ones that you like? Yeah, no, my backlog, is insane. There are plenty of games that I wish I could just have the time to sit down. But, if I get a review copy for something, that becomes a priority. I have to put other stuff in the back burner. Like Zelda right now, Tears of the Kingdom, I'm super loving, but there's this one game that I'm reviewing right now, and so I have to put it down for a second, review the game, then come back to it, and with something like Zelda being hours, potentially hundreds of hours long, it's like, yeah, that's gonna consume my life for a while. But I think everyone has that problem. But you still enjoy what you enjoy, and play the games that you love to play, and just continue having fun with them and enjoying the good side of gaming, hopefully. But no, I appreciate you, man. Un abrazo. Appreciate all the Latinos tuning into my channel. McGady's Entertainment, a Resistance remastered trilogy would be incredible. Resistance Fall of Man, yeah, that talk about a callback. Nova Crane, sup Yong, great coverage on the Overwatch 2 situation. Yeah, man, talk about that situation, right? How insane that I'm baffled by how that played out. I can't believe they underestimated the scope of the hero mode so much that they just had to scrap it altogether. And that was like one of the calling cards of Overwatch 2 and justifying the number 2. It's insane. Played it since 2018, and it's a shame to see what it's become now. Also hyped for possible Spider-Man 2 news today. Me too. I feel like Spider-Man 2 is going to make a big presence in this one. I feel like that's got to be a thing. I feel like it's a no-brainer, but you never know. If they're not ready to show it, hey, let them take their time. But I feel like they're ready. Negikitsu says, hey, Yong, big fan, love your videos, and loved you as Father Pucci. Thank you very much. Also, I'm going to call it now, Sakura Wars 2 for PS5. Wow, Sakura Wars fan over here. You never know. That is a potential... they're showcasing a bunch of stuff in this hour span that they've saved for the show. So, yeah, anything's possible, honestly. J Ray says, I just want Twisted Metal back. The show is coming out. Right, so the fact that they're making a show means that it's in their consciousness on some level. And so I feel like maybe they're gonna... What I think a lot of companies want to do now is coordinate TV show or movie adaptation releases with game releases, because freaking CD Projekt with the Witcher show and with Cyberpunk anime, they've proven that when you get those two facets right, they can boost each other. Same thing happened with The Last of Us. The Last of Us HBO show boosted Last of Us sales significantly, and was critically acclaimed and all those things. So yeah, if you can nail that parallel release and have both of them be super high quality, people are gonna want to partake in both, and it's gonna boost sales. So maybe Twisted Metal is on the way. You never know. Is what I'm thinking, at least. Mercer Holt says, I would kill for a remaster of the original Sly Cooper trilogy, the Sly trilogy. I think a lot of us can say the same thing. Noel Garabay says, would you ever consider making a separate channel for Noticias de Juegos en Español? I don't think so. It's just I've got enough on my hands right now. That'd just be too much work on my plate. I would love nothing more than to have enough time to do that, but English being the most universal language, it's just kind of what I'm going to stick to for now. So yeah, it's just a matter of not having enough time to do something like that. I wish I could, though. But appreciate the question. Dark Shaman, as soon as I saw this was happening, my first thought was, I really hope Yong's streaming this. Love your content, man. Well, I appreciate you. I'm glad you're thinking of me with these kinds of streams. It's always genuinely really, really fun to do these every once in a while. Like, I don't tend to... I'm not a big streaming guy because I have... Like, I'm what you call, I guess, like an extroverted introvert, believe it or not. And so I have, like, a battery that drains in social situations. And I feel like during live, like I can't do 8-hour-long live streams and stuff like that. But every once in a while, tuning in here, doing like an hour-long thing, you know, like I don't mind doing that. And so I'm glad, yeah, you guys are able to tune in. And I'm sorry if I'm missing some of these. These super chats are coming in real fast, and some of them are going away pretty quickly. Sorry if I can't get to all of them. The Brit Sniper, how's your voice acting career going, Yong? Been watching and subscribed since 2012. Keep up the great work. Appreciate the fact that you've stuck around for so long, man. 2012, you're like one of the progenitors of this channel. Yeah, that 2012, it probably had a couple thousand subscribers. That's insane. Again, the fact that people are still sticking around. I feel like I remember your name, the Brit Sniper. I feel like, yeah, in the early days, I feel that name actually sounds really familiar. But thank you for being here. Voice acting career is going really, really well, actually. There's just stuff I can't talk about yet, but soon I will be able to. And I think people are... I'm very curious to see how people will react. Oh, let me up the volume here a little bit. But yeah, it's starting. Let's see, it's starting in 3 minutes. Okay, I got a little time to answer some more questions. The Ozone Nightmare, what's your longest of long shots for this showcase? For me, it's Bushido Blade, which I will always hold out. Hope will come back one day. Oh god, again, like Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter are pretty major long shots. Legacy of Kain getting some kind of revival would be another major long shot. Moshista says, bring back the contact lenses, you beautiful man. Oh, I appreciate you. I'm actually getting LASIK in in like 2 weeks, in like a week and a half to 2 weeks. And what I was told by the doctor was I need to not wear contacts during that time as to not affect like my eye shape or something. And so I'm wearing glasses for another like week or two, and then eventually I'm actually gonna be off glasses for the rest of time, because I've been wearing glasses since I was like in 3rd grade of of elementary, and I'm kind of sick of them at this point. I've just, yeah, I don't know. I just want nothing on my face. It's just kind of bothersome in certain situations, and I'm at a point where I'm like, I'm ready for LASIK, and so I'm getting that soon, and which is why I'm back to wearing glasses for a bit before I take them off for, I guess, forever. Unless it's for like fashion, I might just get random glasses that aren't prescription and just wear those every once in a while, just if it makes fashion sense. But other than that, yeah, I'm sticking to just. You will see Glassless Yong. He'll return. He'll be back. I know a lot of people were a little weirded out when I first showed up without glasses, but yeah, I just kind of want to take these off. Like it's starting to hurt the ridge of my nose here. I think I got a scar here. I don't know if it's visible. It's like, I don't know. It's getting bothersome at this point. I just kind of not want to have to deal with that anymore. And also when I'm doing like acting and stuff like that, I want to just like not have to worry about glasses or contact lenses and just like be in the moment. If that makes sense. Let's see. Oh my god, I've lost my place in the super chat. Adam Spiegel says, super long shot, Shadow of Rome remake. I don't think I know what that is. The God James, yo, how's everything? You already know me. I need some anime single player games. You know, those are plentiful. I'm sure we'll get some of that here. They're showing some third-party stuff as well, so you never know. Christian G, as someone who got LASIK, it's great. Also, I would love a new Soul Sacrifice, but it's pure wishing. Oh yeah, Soul Sacrifice. Huh. How'd that game do? I know it gained a decent amount of traction. Maybe? But yeah, no, I remember looking at that game, thinking it looks really interesting. Lixalot says, say chaos. Man, that joke's still going, huh? Chaos is still kicking strong. Let's see, I hope I didn't miss any more super chats. I think I'm good on that front. Yeah, I think I'm good. Well, appreciate you all, man. You guys have been too generous. Red Dragon Emperor says I need Code Vein too. Code Vein, right? That's the anime aesthetic Souls-like, right? I think that game needed a lot of like refining, but there's an interesting foundation there. Hey, Hugh Janice's first super chat. Thank you, sir. Man, that's very kind of you. The chat now tells me if this is your first super chat. Interesting. That's an interesting new feature. Hey, that's dope. Well, appreciate you. Hugh Janice says, love this channel. Been watching you for years. Best gaming news channel, hands down. Appreciate you, man. It's just, this is really wholesome. That's why I love doing these kinds of streams every once in a while. It's just I get to really like talk to you guys, and you guys are always just so wholesome and graceful. Oh. God damn it. I fell for it. I said Hugh Jonas, though. Did I say it? I didn't say... Son of a bitch. I didn't say it right, so I technically didn't fall for it. Hugh Jonas. Got him. Son of a... Alright, fair enough. You know what? I half fell for it. Half fell for it. Yeah, my brain today. That didn't even register. Hugh Jonas. Son of a gun. The legend himself, Hugh Jonas. Dragon Quest 12. Ooh. Yeah, Dragon Quest 11 has done so well that they can take their time. Okay, here we go. So it begins. All right. Oh. Okay, all right. They're hyping something up over here. I just read a super chat saying, much love, man. Much love to you, good sir. Thank you. This is Sora. The Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Welcome to my stream, Sora. Where are your friends Donald and Goofy? Nani?
You want to know about us? Seems like everyone does these days. It's simple. Too much money and too much power is held by just a few people. And it's only getting worse.
New IP.
So?
Maybe.
We decided to do something about it.
Wow, that's old school looking.
Let's go.
I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. Hopefully that'll... You're not missing out on much, sound-wise. So it is like a... It's like a Payday kind of a game? Like a cooperative... heist... shooter? God, why a CGI trailer, though? This kind of reminds me of Redfall. The way they are like presenting this. That's how Redfall was marketed. With a CGI trailer. Okay. That's a weird way to kick off the show. Just a CGI trailer that tells us nothing about the game, really. Like, it gives us glimpses of what we might be able to expect, but like Redfall did the exact same thing. Basically, didn't tell us much.
Hi everyone.
Through their CGI trailer.
Ryan,
so
President and CEO of
that's
Sony
a weird way to kick it
Interactive
off.
Entertainment. I'm delighted to be here today to introduce what's next for PlayStation 5. We're now into the third year of the life cycle of PS5, and we've been fortunate to have so many fan-favorite titles released.
Jim Ryan.
What's even more exciting
Not a
is
fan
that
of this guy.
developers are just scratching the surface of what's possible with the gaming experiences that they create. Today, you'll get a glimpse into some of the most breathtaking and imaginative content that will be coming to PS5 and PlayStation VR 2. And now, what you've all been waiting for. Enjoy the show.
What you've all been waiting for. Big words. This next trailer better live up to that. Marvel Spider-Man? Okay, this PlayStation Studios is first party.
Super Earth. Our home. Our way of life. But freedom doesn't come free.
No! Sweet liberty! No!
Wow, the performance capture on this is impressive.
Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. And you could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove
Is this
to yourself that
Starship
you have the
Troopers?
strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers.
People in the chat are saying Starship Troopers. Helldivers. Helldivers.
Experience true freedom.
I don't know what this is, honestly.
The freedom to
I don't know anything about
travel the
Helldivers.
galaxy
Or Starship Troopers, so this is all
and
foreign to
secure
me.
the resources we need to build a better tomorrow.
So it is Helldivers.
The freedom to encounter fascinating life forms and introduce them to our sophisticated technology. The freedom to make new friends and represent the best of what Super Earth has to offer.
I never played
Become
Helldivers
part
1,
of an
so...
elite peacekeeping force and work together to spread prosperity, liberty, and democracy.
I love democracy.
Become part of something larger than yourself. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
Helldiver. Helldivers 2.
Becoming a Helldiver may result in decapitation or mortification. Not all Helldivers survive.
Okay. Alright. That's fun. Yeah, I never played the original. I guess I'll look into it. I guess they're saving the good stuff for last, huh?
Sir, it's the hand.
Follow, but do not engage.
EA Originals. Oh, so it's an indie.
Maybe engage a little.
Or... is it an indie? Or just like an EA IP? Interesting. This reminds me of like
a stronghold, and Kirkin seems to think you might not get me killed.
a Western version of Ghostwire Tokyo,
Jury's still out on that one.
where it's like a first-person shooter but with like spells. You know what I mean? That's basically your like machine gun. Yeah. Huh. Looks kind of cool.
Oh, shit! Oh, boy.
Ah, quippy lines. Gotta have those.
The last immortal.
Roshanians haven't had enough yet?
We haven't given them enough yet.
Your men killed my family.
Family.
Back on me!
You don't turn your back on family. I'll be honest, the gameplay and the aesthetic looks kind of cool. Ooh, and the kinds of spells that you have. It's like a first-person Forspoken. Hopefully with a better narrative and a Immortals of Avium. Alright, okay. I'm intrigued. Oh boy. What is this? Wait. Oh, is this the, Wait, no, I don't know what this is. Huh. Ooh. Oh, is this what's the name of the game? Ghost Runner, that's it. Ghost Runner 2. Okay. I think Ghost Runner 1 needed some refinement. It had some interesting things going for it, but I think yeah, it's one of those games where like the sequel could really make the IP.
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
Almost 69. Almost nice. Ooh. Okay. Wait, so do you literally have 66 in-game days to beat it? Sekiro may cry.
It won't make any difference at the end of the day.
The Ghost of Tsushima may cry.
You know better than anyone else.
Ooh, loving the aesthetic.
Could escape.
What is going on here? Is this a Souls-like?
Everyone wears a mask. You too.
This is a real face.
He let you live? What secret did you sell him?
Oh! 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 Go on. That combat animation, though. Excuse me? What?
Going where? This damned place. You're suicidal.
Bro, this looks sick. Look at that mobility. This feels like Sekiro May Cry.
One last toast. And we're all done.
Or Sekiro Shadows Cry twice. Yo, man, look at this. Look at this set piece. Whoa! The frickin' the sword combat animation is next level. Yo, this looks awesome. What is this? Whoa.
Patience is the key, Master.
It's just like that flurry.
Not on his side.
That's so well animated. It reminds me of like
All we have to do is wait.
those like kung fu movies.
Yes. Let's kill him with time.
Phantom Blade 0.
What's your
Wait.
plan?
Is there a 1?
Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
So close to being nice. So close.
Get my heart back.
Okay, this could be a show. That was... That kind of blew me away, not gonna lie. 9 out of 10 for not being 69. You know what, that's fair. We're this close to greatness. This close. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Alright, so I'm doing a little sand surfing. Is this like emotional Tony Hawk Pro Skater? Ooh. Pretty. Sword of the Sea. Except the sea is sand. Okay. These cheesy transitions, though.
Parker! I want Spider-Man!
A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined.
Think of the world we could build if we believed in ourselves.
Ooh.
If we truly believed in what it means to be sentient.
Ooh.
To
Whoa.
face the universe without fear or delusion.
Loving the aesthetic of this world.
Imagine vast cities full of life and light. Great towers rising towards the sky. So much would be possible.
Okay. Interesting setup. Now what's the game?
Believed. If we still had.
Whoa. Loving the art
faith.
style. The Talos Principle 2. Oh, yeah. Some people here seem to know about it. That's also one that I'm like kind of unfamiliar about, but I'm loving the aesthetic of it, so I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. A lot of pretty games in this showcase. Whoa. Wait, is this a cinematic or is this in game? This looks like a cinematic. Oh, from the creators of Grease. Wait, maybe this is gameplay after all. Oh, that's a really cool art style. Wow. This is very much like a painting come to life. Whoa. Indies, man. You gotta give him credit. Only indies can come up with something that looks like this. No. She's gonna go full John Wick mode, isn't she? With a fucking pencil. Oh. No, not the good boy. Thank you for the F's in the chat. Okay. I gotta F. Anyway, on to happy stuff. Talk about Whiplash. The contrast, though. Previous trailer. Good boy dog dies tragically. Next trailer. Happy Cat just wrecking shit. Okay. They put those side by side on purpose. They're like, alright, here's a little palate cleanser. After that tragedy. Ooh, cyberpunk style game? Scoop. Excuse me? Nani? I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. Oh, is this like a competitive thing? Oh, it's a live service or something. I'm less intrigued.
Okay, it's a showtime!
What's happening? This music's probably copyrighted. What exactly is... Oh, God, I hate these CGI trailers, man. There's another, like, cooperative or competitive, live servicey kind of game. Where, like... Yes, we get some glimpses of the characters and their abilities. Oh, wait, some gameplay. Okay. What? Interesting. It's like a little like Splatoon inspiration, but you're like, but it's all like you make foam and bubbles and shit. It's like Splatoon but soap. And I'm assuming you, yeah, this seems like a Splatoon inspired kind of. Okay, I'm a little more intrigued now. Oh, this is very much a Splatoon-like. Oh, yeah, no, this is so Splatoon. It's not even funny. But with a soap aesthetic.
Ready
like,
for the foam star party?
But you can, like, surf on the soap. Foam stars. Interesting, okay. Splatoon is inspiring some genres. Man, they're really taking their time for Spider-Man, huh?
Welcome to the land of Mojo.
We're 22 minutes in. We're a third of the way through this presentation.
Squire and his friends, Violet, Thrash, and Pip. Our heroes protect the land from the villainous sorcerer, Humgrump.
Stupid Humgrump. Classic Humgrump.
They adventure to the edges of their realm.
Ah, this has got like, whoa.
Beyond.
Okay.
There, Jot finds a whole new world to explore.
Okay.
With dangers, surprises,
wow,
and attractively furnished accommodation.
Whoa, okay,
Our
this is like Zelda vibes.
The two realms, if they are to
it's like Link Between Worlds
from
meets
his
Link's Awakening
design.
meets like Link's Awakening remake
Off
meets
the page and into adventure.
I'm into this. I'm into this. This is really cool. Indies, man. Once again, indies. Keep doing your thing. Indies keep things interesting, man. Yeah, that was really imaginative right there. What is this, Minecraft? More copyrighted music? Maybe. What is this? Minecraft, Roblox, something else? Oh. 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 Is this like another heist game? But with like super destructible environments? Okay, I'll be honest. Okay. It's growing on me a little bit. It actually looks really pretty. It's like a photorealistic looking Minecraft. Like this is like RTX on Minecraft, you know what I mean? It better be a penis. Nope, okay. You disappoint me. Unless, I mean, they come in different shapes and sizes, I guess. Teardown. Oh, yeah, I guess some people already knew about this. I don't know about this one. Huh. There's also one that I haven't kept up with. I guess it's already been announced. Some people in the chat knew about it. Alright, let's get to the juicy stuff. Not actual gameplay. Great. Well, that's a very realistic looking hand. Like, Jesus. Very realistic. Maybe a little too realistic. Grounded 2. Okay. I'm intrigued. What is happening? What is this? Okay, so Predator and Prey imagery. What is this, a Predator game? Wait, is this MGS3? No. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Yo!
What a thrill.
Oh my god, I got fucking chills.
With darkness and silence through the night.
Oh my god!
I'm searching and I'll melt
into you. Bro, look at that snake model though. 'Cause you're so supreme. Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait, but yo, finally! They're porting over the frickin', we need more! Wait, who's the developer? Do they... I don't care, we got it. It's confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, my day is made. That's all I needed. Yeah, okay, whatever, trailer. I just can't focus right now. Actually, what is this? Oh my god, it's... Okay. First impressions are good. I think the snake model they showed us was definitely an engine. And that engine looks good so far. Oh. Oh my god. It took him 20 damn years, says Rick Mick. And man, like I'm still not trying. I'm not trying to get too hyped because we need to see more of like how the gameplay will be, what the changes are. David Hayter's got to come back for this, right? Also, but also this. Ooh. This is like Breath of the Shadow of the Colossus. This actually looks cool too. Sorry, I couldn't pay attention after. Oh, FF16.
The blind march is on. These people live with a knife to their throats.
You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could. But you're helping us already.
We never asked to be saved.
The Brit Sniper genuinely had tears after watching that.
Thank you. They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
Sword sharp. You better hope so.
Crystals take more than they give.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
To hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. For what you've done.
Why aren't you dead? You are but a branded!
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
I was forced to kill. You do it by choice.
They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
You can't blame a man for
This FF16 looks honestly kind of incredible.
Never led astray by your blind resolve.
And thus is the light of hope severed.
And with Yoshi P directing,
Salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Come to me, Ifrit!
Who are we? What are the dominants?
ooh, this music.
Mighty acts of God.
Enough of this. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there
Oh,
is
we got some
shame in
kaiju
that?
battles.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world.
Whoa.
Darkness has taken hold of you.
Wow, these battles
It's
are
made
massive.
you forget yourself.
I don't want to be a monster. Clive.
I have to stop him! I have to save them!
I made a promise to my friends, and it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
Your efforts will avail us naught.
We fight, we survive, we endure.
Whoa.
We don't need a reason.
Fly. Man, I'm super digging everything I've seen of FF16 so far. The combat, the visuals, the fact that we're going back to medieval, and the story I feel will be really intriguing. Jonathan Granado says, we all immediately went Grandpa when the green bird showed up. Let's go. Yeah, the green bird alone was actually a pretty big hint in hindsight of what they were showing there. Love the little things that they're doing with that tease. Shatternet, even though it's Snake Eater, don't forget about what Konami did to Kojima. Fair. Nah, that we should always remember. Fuck Konami. So
I'm
surreal.
trapped here. In this nightmare. I write to escape. Every word is a step forward.
Super Vanilla says, I can't wait for the ladder boss battle in full 4K. Oh, Alan Wake.
The darkness.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
So you knew Al Victim?
Only the rumors. He was chasing a writer.
Someone knew they were here. Was playing a game with them.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead.
Ooh, some gameplay. I still haven't played 1, which I know is a sin. I've played Control, but weirdly not Alan Wake. I should get on that soon.
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
This looks pretty great.
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
Yeah, some people were like, was that Max Payne? I was like, I thought it looked like Max Payne too. Pre-order now. Oh, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Finally getting a little gameplay tease.
Welcome, Hidden One.
Cannot forget that voice. So iconic. Jay Valentine says, I really hope they bring David Hayter back to voice Snake. There is no other choice. Let's get that right. He will come back. I have, like, no doubt about it. He's still alive and kicking and going strong. I wonder if they're like reusing the old lines and the old recordings.
We need to find a way to get you inside without being seen. You could
Or if
bribe
they're
the
gonna
guards to look the other way.
redo all the voice work.
See what flavor best suits me.
I will say the fact that Mirage is going back to more like stealth-focused, sort of harkening back to Assassin's Creed 1, that makes this Assassin's Creed
the fear.
Encouraging.
Quiet it. Find a stillness.
Like it's the most interested I've been in an Assassin's Creed game in a while. I'll give this game that.
The stage is yours, Basim.
I will say, Ubisoft has to update their game engine. It's just starting to look a little dated. I feel like it's the same engine they've been using for recent Assassin's Creed games. Like, it doesn't look bad, but it just, I'm like, I don't know, just aesthetically. It just feels like other games have really stepped it up, and Assassin's Creed's just like lagging a little behind. But it's like old school Assassin's Creed, but modernized, and I'm into that idea. So hopefully they nail it, and they don't stuff it with microtransactions and bullshit. A lot of cats. I think Stray started a trend. Revenant Hill. The Brit Sniper says, I'm very interested to see what type of gameplay MGS3 will have, whether it will be like MGS5 or something different. I feel like they are going to go over the shoulder. Kind of like the 3DS version did, if you recall. Where it had a more traditional, like, third person, almost like MGS4, MGS5-esque control scheme. I feel like they're going to, like, modernize that. They're definitely not going to go top-down, you know, like the original MGS3. Subsistence pulled the camera back behind the snake. And then the 3DS version gave you that new aim mode where it was like over the shoulder. More akin to like Peace Walker, MGS4, MGS5. So I think they're going to stick to that format. Oh, is this, what is it, Blue Point or something? This game actually, it looks pretty cool. I love the way the combat looks.
It's time.
Blue Protocol, that's what it is, not Blue Point. Blue Point is the studio. Blue Protocol.
Seize the dead! Showtime! Gale Burst!
Oh, wait. No, this is Grand Blue Fantasy. Wait. I guess they all start looking aesthetically similar. There was another game called Blue something that had a similar aesthetic.
I've crossed paths with many during my journey for true
Street Fighter 6. I think this game is going to sell really well.
I've also met my share of enemies. Opponents I had to overcome. My journey knows no end.
Feels like Street Fighter's back, you know, with a vengeance.
I've always done.
When you said you were seeking strength,
damn, Chun-Li,
despite having no real need to do so, honestly, I thought you were a complete idiot.
Masters, he was set up.
I'm not nearly strong enough to chase after a monster like that.
Jury.
Looking into this nice shawl business.
Damn, Cammy, whoa. This is a Christian channel, Cammy.
Was it simply a trick of the senses?
Bison, he attempted to set the world under his heel.
through violence. A veritable madman.
JP!
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending.
Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Time Lord Rick says Grand Blue looks very Dragon Quest-ish. I mean that in the best way. Honestly, yeah, I liked what I saw. Whoa. Speaking of liking what I'm seeing. Whoa, this looks really cool. This is some psychedelic colors and visuals. This is like Castlevania on mushrooms. Whoa, okay. I am digging this. Ultros. This is an Acidvania. I'll take it. I am okay. Indies are really flexing in the showcase. Perfect World Games. And they're really taking their sweet time with Spider-Man, huh? What is this? This is very anime, what I'm looking at here. What is this, an MMO? With mechs? Alright. Oh, wow. Wow, okay, the underwater stuff looks pretty gorgeous. Tower of Fantasy. A lot of stuff for anime fans in this showcase as well. They're showing quite a bit in this hour-long presentation. We still got 15 more minutes to go. We're 3/4 of the way through. Capcom. What is this, Monster Hunter? Oh, Dragon's Dogma! Yo! Show us some gameplay.
Remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisa.
Of course. That begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then
it's back, baby.
Our true Arisen? Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
What can she do for you?
Only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Long live the Sovereign number one!
Ooh. What was that monster climbing mechanic? That better be back. Wow, this already looks like just a massive step up. Oh, there it is! Ooh. man, this looks good.
It is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Yes. Into my... Okay, this showcase is doing it for me. They're showing a lot of good stuff. They just gotta tie that bow with Spider-Man.
Welcome back for another week of career fulfillment and minimal social interaction. We know how challenging it can be to find a place where you feel that you truly belong.
This
and to find a
PSVR 2
job that treats
game.
you mostly with respect and only infrequently with contempt. For that reason,
Five
we
Nights
are
at Freddy's,
excited
it
to
seems.
inform you that you did an adequate enough job the first time around to have you back.
Wow, a lot of Five Nights at Freddy fans in the chat. It's just a flood of FNAF.
Also, there were no other applicants. So strap yourself in and get motivated to an appropriate degree. Because you ain't seen nothing yet.
I've never been super into Five Nights at Freddy's personally, but I know he blew up on YouTube. A lot of like the big Let's Players. Ah. I'm so scared. Yeah, I know like it blew up on YouTube, but I've just never really jived with it personally. Jacob Miller says, personally crossing fingers for some Ace Combat news, unlikely as it may be. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen in this presentation, but you never know. Oh, Resident Evil 4 in VR. Okay, I'm actually kind of really looking forward to this.
How far could he have gone?
Yes. Let's see some gunplay. There we go. Oh, the parry. Okay, that must be terrifying in VR. Yo. I'm excited for the VR mode, actually. I'll definitely play the game this way. In development for PSVR 2. They already did it for 8, and I know a lot of people enjoyed that experience, so.
Oh, forgive me, Father, for I've sinned.
That's messed up.
Like,
in the Lord's house? Bro, come on. Show some...
You see, everything started 2 years ago when I met Fred.
Ah.
And ever since then, it's like I see his face everywhere. And lately, I've started
everywhere
to
I go,
some
I see him.
Destructive tendencies. Whoosh! What do we have here? Well, what's a bit of harmless fun? Hello, uglies.
Arizona sunrise, people are speculating.
And since I met my new best friend, I guess I get a little overprotective. Okay, very overprotective. Now, I'd love to sit here all day and chew your ear off.
Let me guess. There's
I'll
a zombie.
be right out, boy. But as you
Priest
know,
is a zombie.
time waits for no man.
Surprise.
Catch you later, Fred. Who's a good boy?
Fred or friend? Arizona Sunshine 2.
Looks like
As the chat
today's
predicted.
gonna be a scorcher.
I also never played the first game. A lot of sequels that I'm like, huh, never tried the first game in the showcase. Oh. Side scroller, boots on the ground shooter? Oh, no, never mind. It's just, oh, it's a PSVR 2 game. Ooh. Okay. This could be fun in VR. Wait. It's like a cooperative game? Okay, this looks fun. I would check this out. Crossfire Sierra Squad. Man, okay, we got 10 minutes left in the showcase. Spider-Man's coming up, right?
The target is Colonel Peter Conrad.
So we're going to focus on VR for a minute.
Before he went rogue. We intercepted comms chatter referring to neurosynaptic tech, but they've gone dark. I don't have to remind you what's at stake here. We need that intel by any means necessary. It's connected to a mind synchronization device. This is cutting-edge interrogation tech. We're out of time and out of options. We've got to go in.
Yet another lamb to the slaughter. Well, come on then. Let's see what you're made of.
That sounds like David Hayter. Was that just me? Let's see what you're made of. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
I'll admit, you made a good team on the battlefield. But don't forget, this is my mind.
That's David Hayter.
War. My rules.
That's unquestionably David Hayter.
I need you to focus. The clock is ticking. You have to adapt.
Colonel. I feel like they're hinting a little something there, including David Hayter's voice in the presentation not long after Snake Eater. It's like, almost like... It's almost like he's still a voice actor. VR missions. MGS3 VR missions. Give me more David. Give me more David. I'll take all the Davids. Blah, 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 blah. Copyrighted shit. You know, Beat Saber, I don't feel like you need to listen to this part of the presentation. Let's look at some chat stuff. How many times can they promote this game? We all know it exists. Good lord. All right. Johan Emschwist says, never played Dragon's Dogma, but if a sequel comes to PC, then I'll play it. I don't see why it wouldn't come to PC. Will you be covering the Xbox event on June 11th? Yes, I'll be covering all the events, as I tend to do during these summer times. Yeah, expect a lot of streams over the next few days with how many different showcases are happening from different companies. Should be fun. Man, still reeling over that Metal Gear Solid 3 teaser. This Pragmata? Bungie. Oh, this is Destiny. Ooh, okay. We got a little cyberpunky music. Oh, new IP? It's not Destiny, really? All right, I'm fascinated. People are saying marathon. What's marathon? Okay. I have no clue what marathon is. Oh, it's an old Bungie game. The precursor to Halo. Huh. I never knew about this. A lot of people seem to know, though. Yeah, I didn't know Marathon was... I'm gonna have to look this up.
I don't even know where to begin.
Now this is Destiny.
You've missed so much.
It's a shooter from 1994. Wow.
We've slain gods.
All right. I'm down with Bungie taking on a new, taking on something that isn't Destiny.
Fought alongside those
and bring back an old classic. That's cool.
I wish you could have been there.
I think people were disappointed with the new expansion of Destiny.
Me too, kiddo. But hey, I'm here now. Wherever the hell here is.
Aren't they dead? Or this... I don't know. I have not followed Destiny. I just know the one robot dude died and everyone was really sad. Okay, so I'm not the only... Yeah, Cade. Right. Nathan Fillion. Yeah. He's supposed to be dead, right?
Contract site comment.
Is this like the afterlife?
15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Bolt Action Gamer. Spider-Man 2 has a collector's edition. What do you think it'll come with? A Venom statue.
Three gunners. Here we go.
That's what I'd want at least. Concord. Well, that was a very nothing burger trailer. I don't know what I got out of that, but okay. There's a game called Concord that exists. All right, we got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. It's got to be Spider-Man. Well, they did say over an hour, right? Hold on. Showcase a bit over an hour.
The best Gran Turismo players in the world.
Oh God, no.
For a place in racing history.
I'm gonna like. This is definitely gonna get me copyright flagged, and I don't think people really care much about the Gran Turismo movie. I've seen this trailer already, so I'm gonna just, show half the screen. This will get me flagged for sure, because movie studios don't like it when people react to trailers, movie trailers. So I'll like show it off kilter, so the algorithm doesn't catch it. But you get the idea. A lot of people falling asleep in this chat, and same in my chat. Yeah, apparently there's a movie. It's all right. Of all IPs to do a movie about, why frickin' Gran Turismo? I don't frickin' know. Who cares? Whatever, we can just ignore that. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Frickin' show us Spider-Man.
Thank you for joining us today.
What?
Before we get into our final game,
there we go. Spider-Man.
I have a few announcements to share. At PlayStation, innovation is our passion. And that applies to not just what games you play, but how you play them. Later this year, we will launch a dedicated device that enables you to stream any game from your PS5 console using remote play over Wi-Fi. Internally known as Project Q, it has an 8-inch HD screen and all of the buttons and features of the DualSense wireless controller.
Oh, so this is the portable that was rumored, but
sharing more information in the near future.
It's not PSVR 2 though. It's just a remote play device. So
earbuds, which will bring next-generation audio immersion to PS5 and PC. They simultaneously connect to smartphones via Bluetooth. New wireless technology will deliver lossless audio with low latency, giving you outstanding sound quality while you're playing.
Yeah, this is no Vita
Look out
2.
for more details soon. We hope today's showcase demonstrates our continued commitment
Interesting design,
to
though.
delivering experiences that surprise and delight our players. I want to thank all of you for your unwavering support for PlayStation.
Give me Spider-Man. Yes. Oh, this is an engine. Oh, this is Craven.
A fate you will not share.
I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic. I asked for an equal, and this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
New York City. Ooh. Yes. Yes!
Light the fires.
The fire rises.
The great hunt begins.
Oh, come on, show us a little more than that. Yes, okay, okay.
Lizard sighted in Queens. Closing in now.
Queens.
Cover the door. The beast could be anywhere.
Oh my god, what? Oh!
No idea.
Oh!
This whole lizard hunt ends now. Leave Connors alone.
Oh my god! Oh. Dreams do come true.
Craven wants a hunt. I'll give him one he'll never forget.
Oh, Yuri Lowenthal's pissed.
He's gonna wish he never came to New York.
Shocker! Oh my god, the symbiote power. Ooh! Oh, the symbiote powers look so good.
Satellite scanning all active feeds. Triangulating position. Target located.
Oh, look at this suit.
All teams converge.
Lizards across the river. I'm not gonna make it in time.
Oh!
Miles,
Little GTA
the
5
hunters tracked
switch.
Connors to the Harlem Fish Market.
Lizard. I'm on it. Sounds like Craven's checking off his.
We don't have much time. Move.
Ah, frickin' Miles.
Guess we'll chat later.
A little web sling action. Whoa, he's got the the glider.
Must be sushi night.
You still got that hunter drone you hijacked?
Been really tough hiding it from my mom, but yeah, I'll boot up and see you there.
They got here fast. Can't let him find Connors, or he's done for.
Yo, this is a full-fledged gameplay presentation. This is how you do it. Ooh.
Spread out. If you find the lizard, don't engage alone.
Okay, that's dope.
Look at those fish. It's been feeding.
Never saw it coming.
I love the way Miles fights.
How's the hunt going?
Watch out for his new powers!
Oh, look at that!
Judging by the 3 tons of dead fish, not well.
Oh, man.
Where are you, Connor? Garage might lead to him.
Ah, this is gonna be good, you guys. Ah, I love this.
Tore through this place. He's out of control.
The upgrades to Miles' powers already, I'm just, mwah, chef's kiss. Oh, this game looks freaking, look at this lighting.
Where am I now?
Oh.
Follow the fish. Drone's picking up Lizard's trail.
Oh, that was Vulture for a second.
We can catch him off guard. Genki, get behind me. It's just his skin.
Doesn't that mean he's getting bigger?
Hungrier too.
Damn, Lovecraftian Peter over here.
Whoa.
Lovecraftian Spider-Man.
New threats?
The building's swarming with hunters. Any sign of Connors?
Yeah.
Oh, I love how goo. Oh, look at the goo on the neck there. It's like morphing and moving, and like undulating. Ooh. Love how gross the suit kind of looks.
Hey, I think I got a lock.
It actually looks alive.
That wasn't me.
Me neither.
I don't even have a stomach, so...
Let's go!
Go, go, go! Take him alive!
Oh my God, these set
Harry's
pieces.
dying, and he's the only one who can help. We won't. You take the drones, I got the jet skis.
And his music. Oh man.
This is really, really exciting.
Keep it tight, man. Watch out for those drones.
Don't worry. They think I'm a friendly.
Take him out!
Use the hunt.
The East River is not a river, but in fact a saltwater tidal flat. Spider-Man is fighting on right now! Everybody down!
Of course.
Help the tour boat! Right! I've got the metal murder bird!
I warned you about going after Connors. Now this is on you. Poison clouds. That all you got?
Man,
Almost done here.
Spider-Man's.
Civilians are all safe. How you looking?
This gunship won't quit.
I'm right behind you.
Oh,
We'll
the
take it
glider
down
though.
together.
No time.
Spider-Man's angry.
I got you. Time to go boom, boys.
Oh, no. Spider-Man has got defenses. Spider-Man, hang on.
Look at Miles, my boy.
Over there! The one with the tendrils! Move, move, move!
Oh shit. Oh, Lizard looks awesome. Like an actual lizard instead of that weird Goomba looking Amazing Spider-Man lizard.
He's right behind you!
I know! Whoa!
Whoa.
Faster!
Fly faster!
Man, they've gotten real creative with these set pieces,
I
huh?
do not want to be lizard food! on, take cover!
What are you guys doing?
Trying to take out that gunship! Can't get close enough!
Oh my god, this looks so amazing.
I'm one of them, remember?
Bro, that's it! Pete! Alley-oop on 3?
God, these developers are magicians.
1, 2, 3, alley!
The symbiote suit. I love the textures that they added to it.
He got away from us. It's good, Pete. I saved the tracker. Let's go, man, before he gets too far.
No. He's mine.
You sure? He's got big teeth.
So do I.
He's not normally like that, right?
No. He's never like that.
Ooh. The cut. Let the hatred flow through you. Oh, I love what they did. Be greater together, and then the symbiote takes over together. It's like, nah, just be greater. You know what? Good showcase. I'm satisfied. A lot of cool indie stuff. They had Spider-Man and Metal Gear. Some surprising new games, and I'm like, oh wow, that looks kind of amazing. What was that one game? Like, was it like Phantom Blade or something? That blew me away. Final Fantasy 16 got a trailer. Yeah, no, I think they knocked it out of the park with this one. And this is how you show a game. You know what I mean? Like, just give us some extended gameplay. Be confident.
Into adventure.
Shows your game in full form. Don't hide behind bullshit cinematic trailers. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for Spider-Man 2.
Let's see what you're made of.
Everything started when I met Fred.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Sweet liberty!
There you have it, folks. Yeah, no, I got everything I wanted out of the showcase.
Blah, blah, blah.
I am very satisfied with it. I'd say for me, it's like a, I don't know, if I had to score it, like 9 out of 10 overall. Yeah. Let's see. So they showed. Let's do a little recap here of what they showed. Right. They showed off this new like heist game, IP. It's called Fair Games $. CGI trailer, didn't give a shit about it, you know, because yeah, like this doesn't tell me anything. After Redfall, especially with the way they announced things with this fancy CGI trailer that woefully misrepresented the final game. I don't trust CGI trailers. Never did, never have, never will. And again, like, it just doesn't give us an idea for the gameplay. So that first game was a pretty big miss, I'd say. And then right, there's this there's Helldivers 2, which a lot of people in the chat seem to recognize. This looks fun, you know. Let's see, and that's coming to PS5 and PC. So is that a timed exclusivity, I wonder, or is that just, you know, PlayStation PC exclusive? EA showed off this mage shooter. Again, very much like Western Ghostwire Tokyo, I feel, where magic is your gun, your different weapons, you know, your machine guns, your pistols, your shotguns, whatever it is. It's Immortals of Avium. All right, yeah, that was fine. Right, Ghost Runner 2 could be really cool. 1 was a little rough, I think, around the edges. Right, this game blew my freaking mind. Sekiro May Cry. The fucking the combat animation for this one was out of this world. And if it feels good to play as good as it looks, I mean, this already looks like it could be a pretty big winner. I'm keeping my eye out for this one for sure. This one really struck me. Yeah, Phantom Blade 0. Why is it called 0? Is there a Phantom Blade? Is this part of a series that I don't know about? Oh, God, some people are saying this was a bad showcase. I don't know what more you wanted, frankly. Like, you can have your opinions, but I thought it was good. I'm fully satisfied. Like, I didn't set my expectations overly high. I knew they were going to show Spider-Man. I just wanted Metal Gear. And then, like, the other stuff that they showed all looked pretty good to me. Like, I don't know. You guys can have your opinions. I'll keep mine. Mepsipa X says, I won't buy MGS3 Remake if Kojima isn't involved. Yeah. As long as they're faithful to what he did, you know, it's like they can't mess with what he... MGS3 is such a perfect package. They just have to modernize the gameplay and the graphics, but the narrative beats just have to be, like, identical, you know? I mean, indie stuff like this looks really cool. Sword of the Sea.
You were side.
Right, what is... The Talos Principle 2. Yeah, I've vaguely heard about this, but I'm not too sure what it actually is. So, but it aesthetically looks cool, and some people in the chat seem hyped about it, so it is what it is. Right, like this... They didn't show any gameplay for this, though. They showed, like, a cool little cinematic where Doggo died, and that was tragic, but... Yeah, we didn't get any gameplay for this, but if this is the animation style for the game, I mean... The game's gonna be gorgeous to look at. Right, we got this cutesy, fun cat game right after the Doggo died. Just like literally the complete opposite, just the complete 180. Alright, and there's Square Enix's Splatoon, Soap Tune, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Foam Tune.
Welcome.
This also I was kind of really impressed by.
From the villainous sorcerer,
at least the visual aesthetics and the way you can hop in and out from 2D to 3D. It has like Link Between Worlds vibes.
Our heroes must battle
with Link's Awakening style, like Link's Awakening remake style graphics. This looks pretty imaginative. I love that. All right, this is Teardown. So that looks fun. And then I want to rewatch this trailer. Now this is not actual gameplay, actually. So maybe it's... I said before it might be an engine. I don't think it's actually an engine. Are ants edible now in this game?
Not bad. Ugh, disgusting. I want some more.
Yeah, they haven't revealed who the developer is. Is that, hold on. Yep, that's the End's parrot. Or seemingly that's what they're referencing. Yep, and it flies away. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it flies away, survives. Hold on. You can briefly see its face. There it is. Yep. And then if you look at the End's parrot, let's see if I can bring this up real quick. There it is. That's him right there. And then my boy. Oh man. God, they better not screw this up. Like, we've still seen too little to get overly hyped, but I mean, this character model alone, and the music kicking in. What a thrill. What a thrill through the night. What's that symbol there? Metal Gear Solid Triangle? Yeah, and then the Master Collection, that's MGS1, 2, and 3, coming to PlayStation 5. So they finally, like, they haven't ported these over in forever. So I'm glad that's happening. Right, this game also, I'm kind of really impressed by this one, too. Look at this. You got some really cool building mechanics. Like, I don't know how it all comes together, but like, this looks really dope. This is so unique looking. Like, the creatures inhabiting the space, all the environmental stuff, the visuals, the graphics, the aesthetic, this stuff where you can just freaking Tears of the Kingdom style, just take to the skies and then land on monsters. And I mean, I was kind of blown away by this one too. Yeah. Keeping my eye out for this. What's it called again? Towers of Agaspa. FF16 they showed a little of. And this looks pretty dope. We've seen plenty of trailers for this. At this point, I'm just ready to play the game. And then
in this, facing a writer.
Right, Alan Wake 2. Again, like, they showed plenty in this showcase. A lot of people are excited for that. Assassin's Creed Mirage looks not bad. Again, harkens back to original Assassin's Creed. It's the more traditional formula that I prefer over, you know, like Odyssey and Origins and that style. Another cat game. Right. Show a little anime. What is this? What is this called again? Yeah, right. Grand Blue Fantasy Relinked. Street Fighter 6. Which we've seen plenty of that. Right, this psychedelic-looking Metroidvania. Come on. I'm also really digging this. Ultros. I'm super excited for this one too. Again, there are quite a few games here that I'm like, I need this. Right, this one's just more anime style. What was this one called again? Tower Fantasy, okay. Right, they showed us some Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm telling you, there's a lot here in the showcase. Right, whatever. I don't care about Five Nights at Freddy's. Resident Evil 4 in VR. They showed us a little glimpse. The fact that you can, like, do your own parries with your hand is gonna be really interesting. Right, Arizona. Zombie game. Arizona Sunshine 2. Never played the first one, so don't have a huge attachment to it, but right, more VR stuff. Crossfire. And then what was this one called again? Synapse. Yeah, that looks interesting. Beat Saber, whatever. Skip. Boo. I don't know, whatever. Seen enough of that. Right, and then this came out of nowhere. Bungie going back to their roots with Marathon. No idea what this game is, but I'm intrigued. And then more Destiny. Cade, for some reason, is alive, or I don't know. At least in some kind of dimension that's kind of the afterlife. I don't know. It seems like he's just alive. So I guess they'll have a lot of explanation to do there. All right, Gran Turismo. And then finally, the portable device that doesn't seem all that interesting. What does he say exactly about it?
This year, we will launch a dedicated device that enables you to stream any game from your PS5 console using remote play over Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's like a remote play device. It's just some earbuds, whatever. And then finally, Spider-Man. And the Spider-Man presentation I thought was pretty great. And that's kind of the summary of it. No Bloodborne, which honestly, like, I wasn't expecting. I, kept my fingers crossed, but I knew it was a very low chance of Bloodborne being shown at this event. Seriously, what is it with Sony's aversion to Bloodborne? They've got to have something cooking behind the scenes, right? Surely. They know, on some level, the opportunity that they're missing out on by not doing something Bloodborne related. Be it a remake, a remaster, or a sequel. Corsica96 says, solid showcase for me, 8 out of 10. Very disappointed. No Bloodborne for PC. Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon New Dawn, though. So you want to see Bloodborne, Ghost of Tsushima, and Horizon, a New Horizon. But, like, yeah, I guess. I don't know. For me, like, those games feel like they're quite a ways away, and I would have been shocked if they were ready to announce that at this event. But yeah, I mean, fair enough. Is Sony not aware of the demand? Double so for Bloodborne. Oh, they're aware of it. They just know that they can buy their time, and when they're ready to show it, people will gobble that up. David, do you think they call Metal Gear the Master Collection Volume 1 because there can be another volume in the future? Yeah, absolutely. There's going to be Volume 2. Man, if they can somehow port over MGS4, which has been stuck on PlayStation 3, that'll be cause for celebration. Supertramp says, David Hayter saying you ain't seen nothing yet from the other game after the Snake Eater recap was a nice touch, but MGS Delta showed no gameplay, so worried. That's the thing. I'm like, it's cool that they announced this remake. I love the way Snake's model looks. They've got little references to like the end and stuff, so that was dope. But yeah, like we haven't actually seen gameplay or how the game will look like in engine, how actual gameplay looks. And so I'm going to hold out on getting overly hyped until we see gameplay, but we actually got confirmation, and remakes have been on a roll lately, and hopefully the right studio will helm this and just knock it out of the park. Jacob Miller personally crossing fingers for some Ace Combat news. Oh wait, no, I've already read this. Let's see, I think I've Jay Valentine. Really hope they bring back David Hayter to voice Snake. There's no reason why they wouldn't. Yeah, I've read all these other ones here that are still on display. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what other people are saying. Super Vanilla says, I was hoping for more info on Last of Us factions. That's fair. I guess I am a little surprised that they haven't shown more of that. But maybe it's just not ready to be shown. Yeah, I am intrigued by the multiplayer of Last of Us, and I mean, it's going to be a full-fledged standalone thing. So yeah, I'd be very intrigued to see how they pull it off. Because I remember, man, yeah, playing Last of Us multiplayer before, it was. Have the servers for that been shut down? I think they have, right? But yeah, no, I remember actually having a lot of fun with The Last of Us multiplayer for the original game because it was just so. It felt a lot more like slower paced and meticulous compared to other competitive shooters. It felt like you had to just be a lot more tactical, and your resources were limited, and it just felt a lot more raw, if that makes sense. And so if they can capture that with this factions multiplayer mode, yeah, they could have something on their hands here. Hopefully they don't go insane with monetization stuff and just make it a reasonably built experience without insufferable grind. But I don't know, Sony really wants to delve into live services. You know, they've expressed that numerous times lately, and I feel like that it's definitely going to have some form of microtransactions because it's just, you know, they want to monetize that game, but hopefully it's just not excessive. Mohib Hassan says, the only worry I have is the size of the snake that killed the croc. Are they going to try to incorporate some sort of RPG Souls-like mechanics into MGS3? How do you mean? Souls-like mechanics into MGS3? I don't think so. I don't know how that would make sense. I don't think they would. Right? Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. Goldfield03 says they probably called it Metal Gear Solid Delta, so newcomers feel welcome. They may also remake the other games in chronological order, so the subtitle theme may continue. MGS Sigma, Sons of Liberty, for example. Well, I guess so. Yeah, that was the symbol for Delta. I just called it Metal Gear Solid Triangle, but yeah, interesting naming convention. Whatever the case, it's called Snake Eater, and they better nail that. They cannot mess that one up. That, you know, it's both smart to do the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, and it's also the riskiest thing to do because MGS3 is probably the most beloved of the Metal Gear games. It's the one that's most fondly talked about among fans. Like, it's near universally agreed upon that MGS3 is probably the best game in the series. And so if they end up messing up this one, there will be hell to pay. Like, this is the one that you don't mess up. This is the one that you pour everything you have into it and make it just right. Brandon Sargent says, how are you feeling about the pressure on Xbox after the PlayStation showcase? I still feel like PlayStation has just a lot going for them, and Xbox still has to prove that they have a lot going for them. I mean, Xbox does. There are a lot of games in development at Xbox right now. It's just taking a lot of time to get them out. And then for certain games like Redfall, I mean, that was just a very unfortunate first-party launch and a little worrying when it comes to the quality standards of an Xbox published title. But Starfield is coming, and I think that game is going to be that game's going to sell really well. I just hope the quality, you know, just meets standards and goes beyond Bethesda's usual quality standards of releasing very buggy games. You know, they've delayed this game like twice now, so hopefully that means that they're really focused on making sure that this game is absolutely ready when it launches, because there's a lot riding on Xbox succeeding with Starfield's launch. But you know, this generation's far from over, and I just want both. I want all systems to succeed and release killer games so we have more options to play with. And you know, Xbox still has, there's a lot at Xbox that they still haven't shown or released. But right now, PlayStation's definitely got more of my attention. Charles Lake, congrats to Sony for the PlayStation Wii Q. Oh, I guess you're talking about the portable thing, the remote play thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the point of that device. I guess, like, I mean, I guess we'll see how well it functions in terms of the remote play. Like, if I'm super far away from my PlayStation 5 at home here, will the connection be stable and good enough where it feels like I'm just playing the game at home and on a portable device, and there's not going to be input lag or visual degradations as a result of the fact that I'm just streaming these games? Like, those are the issues, right? And it's like, if you need an internet connection, which is not always readily available when you're on the go, then the portable nature of the device is just not quite as effective as it could be. It does mean you don't have to transport your PS5 with you to play those games if you, say, go on a trip and are at a hotel where there is Wi-Fi and whatnot. But even then, like, the quality of the Wi-Fi has to be pretty good to stream those games at a good quality, and I just question whether this device actually makes sense, whether people are going to buy it, and whether it's going to function well enough that it makes the purchase worth it. But we'll see. The real McCoy, most excited for MGS3 Remake just because I've never played it. Ooh, well, in that case, hopefully wait for reviews to come out, make sure it's good enough, and if if they somehow mess it up, then just play the original, but hopefully they'll nail this one. Only MGS I played was Phantom Pain, and I love that. Hell yeah. Spider-Man 2 was great, though. Yeah, I mean, the symbiote powers look freaking awesome. Mohib Hassan says, a snake looks big compared to the crocs. I was thinking they could include smaller boss battles against large animals like in the newer Assassin's Creed games. Well, some snakes are actually pretty freaking massive. Like, I don't know all the species of snakes or whatever, and I don't know exactly what they went for with that Snake Eater trailer, but there are some, snake species that are freaking huge. Well, let me just... Yeah, no, like, trust me, there are some species of snake that can get that size. So it's not, like, super unrealistic or anything. As far as I know, at least. And then finally, the Brit Sniper. Do you feel if they nail the MGS remakes, depending on how many they do, they could make a standalone new Metal Gear Solid game if Konami licenses the IP out? Man, that's those are murky waters to walk on. Because with Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake, all they have to do is just make what's there better. The substance of the game, they just have to retain and just modernize everything around it. A whole new game means, like, so much of Metal Gear is that story, that legacy. And the legacy of Metal Gear is so singularly Kojima's voice, Kojima's creativity, Kojima's way of thinking and viewing the world. And I just don't feel like you can capture that unless you have Kojima on board making the next game. And so, even if it turns out to be good, it would feel very different. And so I don't know how I feel about the prospect of them making a brand new Metal Gear Solid game, because it wouldn't, even if they say it's canon, it almost wouldn't feel canon if Kojima isn't involved, you know what I mean? Because the identity of Metal Gear is so ingrained and tied with Kojima's identity as a person and as a creator, I feel. That's just my take. Brandon Sargent, top 3 games from the showcase you wanted to voice act for if you were approached by the developers. Man, I mean, Metal Gear, I would love to be in a Metal Gear game one day. So Metal Gear Solid is, Snake Eater, I guess, is easily one of them. God, as for the other ones, I mean, Spider-Man, definitely. And then Final Fantasy. I want to be a major character in a Final Fantasy game one day. That's definitely one of my dream roles, if you will. And what else? I'd say those 3. Though I'll be honest, this Phantom Blade Zero looks pretty awesome. Yeah, I'd say, like, based on what they showed here, those are the candidates I'd put out there. But, ladies and gentlemen, I got to get going. But this was fun. Thank you for tuning in, folks. I think I'll make a video talking about the MGS3 remake stuff. Like the old days when I used to cover Metal Gear. And, I mean, the trailer doesn't show a whole lot, so there's not a whole lot to analyze here. I think it's pretty clear what they've shown. And, the end parrot callback is like the one big reference here, and obviously Naked Snake showing up at the end. But other than that, yeah, I mean, it's a fairly straightforward teaser, but I might just make a video about it or for fun, or just do a little summary of what I saw here, or I don't know, we'll see. But thanks for enjoying this showcase with me, folks, and for choosing to spend time with me. There will be plenty of more streams like this throughout the month of June. There's plenty of announcements and summer events that I'll be doing coverage on, so look forward to that. And with that, I will see you guys next time. YongYea out.